artist can't explain why they paint paintings, and a musician can't explain why they write and play music. They just are driven to do it. Typically, winemakers are like that too, and wine growers are the same. It's something internal. It's hard to define.
Sometimes we make wine too complicated.
Right.
And the simplicity of what we're doing, first of all, it's what you taste. It's what you drink, and then how does it pair with the foods?
Yep. People, when they first think of Asian food, they don't necessarily think of a natural fit with wine.
Yes.
They talk about having Asian food with beer or sake, but I think they marry very well. There's a lot of the same kind of flavors. Obviously, we have a lot of savory dishes in Asian food too. Soy sauce and umami is a big piece of it. And it's not every wine that can really let all those flavors play and yet come out standing, still tasting like the wine we want it to, and the food still tasting in the right way.
You're bringing all these ingredients together and it's lifting the food up.
Yep.
And it's the same thing
That's
as what we're
exactly
doing with the wine.
Yeah.
And I think that's where Washington Browne family grapes uniquely stand out.
I would probably describe it to people, I'd say vast and free, and certainly a little bit wild. On this site, we have about 21 different varieties that we can successfully grow. Riesling, Pinot Gris, and Sauvignon Blanc all grow here very well.
So what is it that's so special about this time of year?
Well, for me, this is the quietest time in the vineyard. I like the pace. Harvest, we can work, 18, 20-hour days, weeks in a row.
This is our current vintage room. So most of the wines we see in this room are the 2016s, the wines we've just put down. Most of these barrels are still made by hand. We char the inside of the barrels, it adds the flavor to the barrels, and that's what ultimately matures the wine. We're gonna try the Browne Merlot. That is yummy. That's Washington State Merlot. Every single vessel is different. The second you put the barrels together, it's a blend. We can blend to make a wine rounder, we can blend to make a wine sweeter, we can blend to make a wine age longer. There's almost an infinite amount of reasons for blending. That's what makes it so cool. There's almost an unlimited amount of fruit that we get to work with and that we get to blend with. So that's the beauty of winemaking. That's really what we all live for. That's what all winemakers love to do. I love wine, I love being in the industry. Couldn't ask for a better job.
These are 3 different wine blends. The thinking here is to sort of blindly decide whether, for the food purposes, these would be the right match or whether we need to make it a little more food friendly. We're tasting Riesling Blends.
I think one is our original that we keep going back to.
It's soft and delightful.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was going for, is something that would be lush and floral and have a lot of those flavors. So I think it works perfectly with what we're trying to do.
And this is the second. 2 of them are Merlot-based blends, and one will be 100% Merlot.
I get a little more on one
First one?
than I do on 2.
It's beautiful. As far as a foodie wine goes, I do believe that this is going to complement more food. I think that the amount of dishes that you could serve with this, it's a turnkey.
I think this is a great wine.
You guys both agree we're making the right decision
Yes,
on that wine?
that wine is hands down better. Good job, John.
Yeah, really.
Excellent.
Beautiful wines. Yeah. Cheers.
The white wine nails it. I think the red wine goes even farther for a multitude of dishes. What I feel so good about is I can walk into any P.F. Chang's and tell the staff, you should feel so confident in this blend that we put together.
If we recommend and we put our name on this bottle, we recommend it to go with our style of food.
My biggest goal is to really have one general great overall experience from dining to drinking, and a great company that Food and Wine always offers. I think you did a tremendous job with our winemaker here. All across our menu, it'll be a great and wonderful compliment.
Cheers.
Good job.